Welcome back to the PlugHouse podcast. I am your host, Mike Petterock, and as always, I got my co-host, Train, with me.
Sugar Choo Choo, what it do, boy?
And this podcast episode is sponsored by Exclusive Empire Canines. You can visit them at on IG. Their link will be on the screen. And today's guest, we got L.A.M. in the building, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey. What's happening, man?
Hell yeah. Hell
What's
yeah.
good with it?
Yeah, you know, I've been watching you fellas online. You popped up a while ago, and then quite a few of the artists that I respect were like, yo, L.A.M. Yeah.
Love, man.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
the energy they bring. I watch a lot of the clips of the shows you guys got going on, and the quality of the music, and then the videos coming, and it's like the presentation overall, 10 out of 10. You know, just as long as the grind keep going, keep pumping, that train's gonna end up pushing itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Hell
fact.
yeah.
10 out of 10, huh?
Yeah.
That's a big thing coming from him.
Yeah.
Because he's crazy.
It takes a lot of components of to put together a thing like that. One man couldn't do it himself. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no,
Like
man.
you gotta. It's when you finally got that. There's a big difference between when I was pushing myself as an artist, just by myself, and then when I got on a team and had 6 or 7 other people, and we're all pushing each other. Yeah. The growth is tremendous.
Right.
Wow.
That's exactly what we did, man. I started off by myself, and then me, Classic joined me in trying to push what we feel, because we all got similar backgrounds. We have love for the music, so when we got together, and then our brothers started, we started to find, you know what I'm saying, long live King Bales, my brother that just passed away.
Yeah.
Also a part of the team. He joined on, and Trey, and then Juice and Sleep, and we just got together because we had the same passion and stuff for this music. So that's why we got together, and we just full throttle all the way through.
So, are any of you guys from the Capital Uso group?
That was King Bales.
Okay.
Just passed. Yeah. Shout out to Cap U, man.
Yeah. I got two memories with him. A personal. He came to the studio when he got out of jail in 2014, fresh out. Somebody had, in jail recommended him to come by. He came by and he laid like 3 songs one day, and he's got really good energy.
Yeah,
real good
he was
energy,
a hype
man.
Yeah,
man.
Long live the king, man.
Yeah. So shout out to him, man, and his family. The incident I had with, and it wasn't really an incident, but experience I had with him was on some street shit. And let me tell you what, I got a lot of respect for the Usos after that happened.
Hey, man, I tell you, that should have changed your life.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even got to write this one down. I just never cross Uso. Don't do no Uso dirty.
Hey, man, I grew up around Bales, man. They on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not too much to say about it, but they on that shit.
But still humble, good people.
They humble, man. Them all my brothers right there. So they did what they, you know what I'm saying, whatever it was, but they on some humble shit for sure.
And so when did you guys decide to you know what, let's make something happen. Let's put this together. When did you guys be like, take it serious? Like
Bales was actually after Cap U, they settled down. Cisco had put everything together, so he started.
It's something that you wanted to do already for a while.
Yeah, I mean, so I feel like with the hip hop scene, besides Cap U, which was a little bit a time ago, there was nobody that looked like us. That was in the hip hop scene, in the rap scene out here. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to find a good place to go as far as studio to get my sound right. And I finally found somebody. And as soon as I dropped my first project, the love that was shown just off of that first one, because I was just trying to do it to have something to call mine. You know what I'm saying? Just to get started. And then I was going to.
Is it your first one? Your first full project period?
Yeah, we riding.
Okay.
In 2020. I was just gonna put it out there just to have something of mine to call mine that, you know what I'm saying, to tell my kids
that I made this. Yeah, for sure.
And then I was gonna drop that and then just stop. I was just gonna put it out there. But the love
you received from the
it was
reciprocated back.
It was crazy. So that's when I was like, you know what, maybe I can, really push this. And then Classic was right there with me, right behind me, and we got together and we shot the Know the Vibes video. There hasn't been no music video of us, you know what I'm saying, or our people out there. So once that hit, that's what really kind of put us on. You know what I'm saying?
That shit blew up. It was like a, you know what I'm saying, a reminiscent song. Yeah. So that shit already hit a lot of people. You know what I'm saying, losing their loved ones and all that.
Yeah.
And then seeing like us come out, like finally come out and make a song like that, they like, oh shit.
And this was 2020, COVID. You
know
what I'm saying? Everything was
shit, man. Motherfuckers just dying.
You know what I'm saying? Like they showed a lot of love for that.
So ever since then, man, we got together and we just, you know what I'm saying, we just been pushing and pushing. We started off in the VFW.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
We started
first.
in VFW.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Wow.
Shout out Buggy, by the way, man.
Hell yeah. I sold Buggy a mixer last summer. Yeah.
Buggy put us on the VFW for it was like our first show, but it wasn't really a show. It
wasn't even supposed
talent
to
show type thing.
Yeah,
Everybody came together, did a little, having
You got some stage time. You got some mic time. Yeah.
Got our feet wet, and then we had our official first show at Van's Dive Bar.
How's
and
that?
We sold the alcohol out.
Yeah, man.
Like it got so packed.
That's
it got
tight.
so packed. They were like, "Yo, we can't have nobody come back in because we don't have no more alcohol."
Yeah.
Y'all sold us out. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yo,
And
damn.
they're a little bar, but that was our first time.
That's still
first time for sure.
And that girl,
You guys definitely have a lot of community support.
Absolutely.
And it's very important. I've had some people in my past be like, how did you get that? And I didn't understand what he was talking about. And he's like, it's like the fan base. How do you get people to? I'm just like, you just got to stay consistent.
That's fact.
Just got to stay consistent. People don't want to spend. If you're going to sell somebody a CD, they want to know you're going to be rapping in 3 years from now.
That's right.
So how'd you guys come up with the name and the logo? The logo fresh. The logo simple.
Yeah,
fresh.
that's the logo on the back of the whip out there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah,
it's clean.
Well, so it all started with a car club that our boy Sleep and had before we was even in the music thing.
Okay.
And it was called Los AK Riders. And it was just a fuse of Los Angeles, California, where we're from, or where we're coming from, and out here. So it's kind of meshing the two. And I was just like, man, we gotta do something. We make music, you know what I'm saying? We a part of this car club.
Yep.
We gotta have something to stick, to attach ourselves to.
Yep.
So when we was doing the music, it went from Los AK Riders to Los AK Music. So we have two things to, put out there and show people. So that's where the name comes from. It's just a mesh of the two. You know what I'm saying? California and AK.
Yeah. It's a way to sell two different things.
Yeah, in two different places. Because it's a lot of people from Alaska and vice versa in California, all up and down that West Coast, California, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, all up and down there. I was shocked when I went to Phoenix and motherfuckers was like, "Where you from?" I said, "Alaska." And they've been, "Alaska, me too." But then I'd be like, "What?" This is crazy.
So how long you guys been here in Alaska? You guys are originally from California?
Yeah, I'm originally from Long Beach. Came in 2012.
Okay.
I'm from Compton area. So.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Hey, we're both like, oh, all right.
All right. Yeah, Compton. I'm from Park Village, Compton. So
PVC, yeah.
And I moved out here 2004 with my whole family, and we all got put, shelter. That's how you start out here.
Yeah.
We were in the shelter for a minute, and then we moved right on down to Woodside. That's Fairview area.
Yeah, so, where it's all fair. Yeah,
exactly where it's all fair.
Boy.
Yeah.
Is it still
my Mountain View niggas too, man?
Is it still a better living condition? Having to go through all that and come all the way up here to Alaska? Then from where you come from?
To be honest, Cali different. You know what I'm saying? It's different for sure, but for me, it's all the same shit. Okay. It's just, being around different people, that's it.
That's all.
But everything's the same, man. Like, I was in the projects out back home. I'm in the projects here when we get here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Shit, so
Different, just a different kind of project, huh?
Exactly. It's just different people. How,
I think that's the number one thing that a lot of people don't understand. Everywhere got a hood.
Yeah. Everywhere, yo.
Everywhere got poverty. So, you know what I'm saying? Even like a place like over here, Alaska.
Yeah,
we
sure
came
enough.
from the hood to come back into the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Just a different kind of hood.
It's a different kind of hood, for sure.
Facts.
So you guys like it up here?
I love it up here. I hate the cold, though.
Yeah. Me
On
too,
my
bud.
soul.
Me too.
I hate the cold, man. But, I mean, if there was no cold, I'd love it like a motherfucker up here.
Shit,
I love the cold. I love the cold.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it'd be good. It'd be revitalizing.
You ain't lying, though.
And other times I'd be like this morning, it was 1 degree outside.
Have you guys spent any time inside another local music scene somewhere else? Like back in Cali?
Well, me personally, my music journey started here.
Started here, okay.
That's why I put Ray, that's why I put Ray so hard, even though I'm from Long Beach.
Yeah.
My music started here. All my kids
and that's highly respectable.
Here, you know what I'm saying?
I highly respect that.
So Long Beach is on my back, but I carry Rage on my chest. Like,
yeah,
that's me too. Like my music started here too.
Yeah,
I started with the basic, my own laptop, trying to get my own mic.
Yep.
And I had nobody to go to studio wise, professionally. That's when I met him, and he guided me in the right direction. So that's why we here now.
So you guys know a little bit on how to record yourself and things like that. A little bit, or
it's getting there, but I think what we wanted was if we was gonna come out and if we was gonna really do this, it had to sound right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people start off on, on their own. I'm not knocking that. But if I'm going to come out, like how I looked at it, if I'm going to come out, it got to sound like it can belong on the radio.
Yeah. It's got to be the best quality I can make it.
Mixed, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's on SoundCloud, they doing their thing. But you can tell when
hear
it's
the
not
difference.
Mixed.
You can hear the difference.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I knew that if I was going to do it, it had to at least sound somewhat decent for me to actually
put it out
there for people to listen to. So.
And you said you only made you got the one album out and a couple singles?
No, I have mainly singles, and I only have one EP out that I dropped in January.
Which had how many songs on it?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one's on a little positive note, like on a more uplifting type of vibe.
Where'd you find studio at that you like?
Well, we started off with Tyler, ML Tyler.
I don't know who that is.
He's a engineer. He does it out of his basement to this day.
Okay.
But his knowledge of,
all
engineering and stuff, he was going to school for it. So we were like kind of his test dummies.
Okay.
And he's definitely knowledgeable. But we started as we got into the scene and started networking and everything.
Meeting some more people, yeah.
We was like, oh, everybody's, you know what I'm saying? There's
yeah,
other places to
people
go.
doing
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We just didn't know, and I think that's a struggle with somebody that's coming up. They don't know where to go. They don't know who to talk to.
You got to go straight to a show.
Yeah,
really.
Exactly.
That's the best thing you want to do is go to a show.
Go to a show, huh? Everybody's there, huh? The beat man, the rapper,
With
the
the
promoter,
cameras,
everybody.
It's really there though too.
Everybody. That's crazy.
As far as like when we started our journey, like same thing what I do with him, I try to give that same information to everybody else. Oh, you can go here, you can go to this studio, you can go to this studio, here's the information, you know what I'm saying? Here's where you can find beats. Make sure you buy your beats, get a beats and stuff like that. So, but now, you know what I'm saying? As we progress and we learn, we try to spit that game to everybody else to try to get the AK scene up and popping because there's a lot of talent out here, man.
There is.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of talent.
That's crazy.
Just because we have sleeping lady don't mean y'all gotta sleep on
us.
Yeah. Come on now.
Say that, dude.
So where's your favorite place to perform so far out of all the places you've performed?
Shit, the best place I performed at was Willow.
Yeah.
We would say Willow because
Willow's nice.
We started off from the VF Dub.
Yeah, like you were saying. Yeah,
and we eye level with everybody, so it's cool too to turn up with everybody. But when you got a stage like that,
and you up,
that's
elevated,
and you start to, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely a different vibe.
Feeling.
And we also hit the Egan Center too with Duckman, and then shout out to Duckman.
Center,
really?
Shout out Duckman and them. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was an experience for sure.
I know a lot of people finna see this podcast, so shout out to every event we pulled up on, but you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Willowall was, you know what I'm saying, top notch.
Yeah.
They whole stage, you know what I'm saying, performance, all that was fire.
The layout of the building is pretty,
Layout's
is really
Yeah,
nice.
the building is cool too.
And
I like
it
Willowall.
definitely holds a good amount of people.
And it's diverse, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, our people will slide too, but Willowall is popping every weekend.
Every weekend,
So, you
homeboy.
know what I'm saying? So
we
we get the people that's gonna already be there, and then they finally get to see some, you know, up and coming artists. So.
Yep, and it's absolutely diverse. It's just like Alaska. Everybody in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody trying to have a good time.
Hell yeah. Shit.
And the people that go out like that, they're gonna come across Willowall sometime throughout the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's always if I'm out that night, I make a stop.
Yeah.
You got to you be dumb not to. It's the only place that besides the trash night that's a line to get in. It's a line. I mean, and it's cold outside, and motherfuckers be in skirts and button up shirts and shit with no jacket on, standing outside doing this. I'd be like,
waiting to get in.
I'd be like, wow, that's just crazy. Let me pull up in here. Man.
So in the so far, well, since you've been in the music scene, what do you think that it lacks?
Good question, Pedro.
Yeah, very good question.
I would say the promoting side as far as
Promoting different shows and events when they happen.
A lot of artists, a lot of good artists out here, they don't got a good promoting side.
Yeah.
And they try to push their own music by themselves. And they for sure like that promoting side. So
having a team behind them.
A team behind
or the drive
them,
to do it themselves.
Exactly. So
I would say the connection between local artists.
Oh,
like that. The support of one another.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's another good one.
Because if we coming out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had a buzz. We have a buzz. But we try so hard to show everybody love, you know what I'm saying? Especially if
if you're if you're out there, you're getting it, you're fucking going above and beyond.
So that's
giving it your all, not cutting corners.
Yeah. So if we see that, man, we're going to show you love, man, because we on the same thing. We on the same tip. We trying to really do this and trying to get AK out there. And so I feel like if everybody came together to a certain extent, it would be a lot easier.
We all got to get on a certain just one level and then go up from there because there's no way. I think in the 10 years I've performed in the town, I didn't get paid not once for a show. So I mean,
that's love, though.
They come with that.
That's love, man.
Yeah. So I mean, if everyone can get on a certain level, then we could start demanding something.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Because you got to pay me no never mind. E40. Shit.
No, we definitely feel that too.
Hey, we
on
definitely on that same tip for sure.
So with the
going out the strength,
you were talking about promoting, and I found these in this room earlier, and this is I don't know if you ever seen them, but these are on the gas pumps at Holiday, right? They have these on them. Okay.
Oh,
can you grab it right here? And I seen that one day. And I slapped my sticker on it. This right here got me 15,000 hits in one summer on SoundCloud.
Ooh, okay.
And I was because I got really into guerrilla marketing, lowest amount of money, furthest results, and I started thinking of locations where heavy eye traffic, heavy foot traffic. Where can I put these stickers so that the most people can see them?
Oh, you hit the right spot then.
Yeah.
Holiday.
Yeah, Holiday.
Yeah. So this is one of the best ideas I came across as far as marketing and promoting it. It's done, and it's like I didn't really ask anybody. I kind of live by the it's better to ask for forgiveness than to beg for permission. If I went down there and at every gas station and asked them if I could do this, they're gonna tell me no.
Yeah.
Every time.
And some of them will, like the south sides will be a little more cleaner kept outside, so they'll take these off every other day. But then you got the ones on the east side, which aren't very clean outside. I only got to slap them up once.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about that shit in the Mountain View.
But and for the cost, it cost me to print a sticker. And how many eyes are going to see that one sticker before it's pulled off? It's worth its money.
Worth it. Yeah.
Worth its money. It's definitely.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you.
Doing this work. So.
Dropping gems.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll be trying to tell people, man. I'm like, this is what's worked for me.
Hell yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah,
And it's hard. It ain't easy, huh?
Hell no.
And there was another thing I read in the book was like a brand new product presented to the public needs to be seen on average of 27 times before a person makes a subconscious decision on purchasing that brand new product. So that told me, okay, I need to put my flyer in front of your face at least 27 times or 100 times
before you even think, but don't think about getting it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
About hitting the link, watching the video, doing whatever.
The science.
Now, they don't know. That video's dope. The song is dope.
They don't know. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
That sound hard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a song. We don't have. There's not a video for that one.
It's on the Instagram. I went through your whole Instagram this morning and yesterday. I was watching all this shit. I saw you did this song with your pops, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Okay. No. Oh, there's that one and the other one with the.
Don't Want It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The newest one. It's got a partial video.
About Juice. Talking about Juice's song.
Oh yeah, Don't Want It. Yeah. That was our recent video.
Yeah, that one. Dope. Like you're talking about the sound quality, matching with the visual. It's all there, fellas.
Is it?
It's all there.
Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
It's all there.
Wow.
Yeah, the presentation.
The crazy thing about that video was Bales already passed, right?
Right.
So the editor, the videographer, shout out T-Mash, he incorporated old clips
That he had?
that we have of Bales
Performing that song.
and made it look like he's actually
Like he's
In the
doing
video?
it.
in the video.
That's hard.
Which
That's
made
smart.
it hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
that's
was
smart.
hard.
Fuck. That's tight.
Like
Yeah, man. Shout out you, T-Mash.
and the
Did
king
that.
and the king lives on.
And the king lives on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Too, man. T-Mash, last time he touched down here, he jumped on the scene with his camera and hooked everybody up and got
That might be
work.
who's doing that right now.
Got to
Is
work.
that
He
was
knows.
that recently he did that?
No, he did this. He's back in where's he live out in Texas?
He's in
now,
Texas.
or- Yeah, he's in
Yeah,
Texas. Yeah, he's got a wife and a baby now.
Oh, okay, because somebody else was here doing that. And
But he does that. But that computer back end, all the camera
he
work.
do that
He
for
do
sure.
that
He do
for
that.
real. Yeah, he good.
wow.
Yeah.
Magician with it, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
What?
like movie level type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, with the
All right. All right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jackson too because he also helped with that video.
That was who's here last week?
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Wonderful.
Black Jackson. Hey, man, pull up on us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We needed
They
that.
said,
He's very knowledgeable too, huh?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
hard. Sure.
yeah. So, in this day and age, what do you think it takes to avoid being a broke rapper?
Oh,
I would say confidence.
Being confident?
Yeah, because there's a lot that come with being confident. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to speak. You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? There's certain type of lingos and stuff like that you have to do when you're networking.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's
You
a
right
certain
about
type of-
that.
Yeah, you can't
Gotta be
just,
open minded. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So from a place like us, we can talk regular, to the homies. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But when it come down to business, you kind of switch it up the tone, What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Shit change a little
On
bit.
some-
Professional,
on some
tuck your
customer
shirt in,
service type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But no, yeah, I would say confidence, man, because if confidence and passion, because if you have both of those, you definitely gonna make it, man. But one thing about passion is it gotta be 1,000%.
Yeah, it's gotta be all the way in there.
Gotta bring it, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be a lot of no's. There's gonna be a lot of bumpiness in this.
Yeah, there's some doors that are not gonna open for you.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Word.
you gotta get to a whole bunch of no's till you finally get that one yes. And
And you gotta kill that shit.
Right, you gotta
Fuck
kill
yeah.
that shit for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? So I feel like that's one thing that newcomers or up and coming artists gotta realize is
you're gonna have a lot of no's.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying, there might be an event where it's gonna be like 10 to 20, 30 people. You gotta show them, you know what I'm saying, the same vibe you will give
if it was
thousands.
Sold out
crowd.
Yep.
Because that 20, 30 people is gonna be in that sold out crowd.
Yep, sure
you
enough.
Keep doing that, man, and that confidence you really gotta have that shit.
Yep. I feel like them 20, 30 people is gonna tell, each one of them is gonna tell 10,
at
15
least.
people, yo, that shit was lit.
You know
hey, man, he was rocking the crowd. We was in there. Woo! Man, I'm trying to tell you, I lost weight in there. I was moving so much. You'll be like, oh, I'm going to go next time. Yeah,
for sure.
That's word of mouth is the biggest marketer that there is. And
it's
it has
best.
been
Facts.
since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I might see something. I see the shit on TV, somebody trying to sell me something. But if this dude tell me, hey, man,
that shit
you should
works.
go and get this.
Yeah.
9.8 times out of 10, I'm gonna go grab that.
Yeah. Or when you grab it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, John told me to buy this."
Yeah, absolutely.
He said it's the shit.
Shoot, mandatory.
So if a major label approached you for $1 million deal for 5 albums, are you taking it?
God damn.
That's tough.
It's kind of iffy, man. There's definitely, obviously, there's a lot of conversation when it comes to deals and stuff like that. But
I just want to know if you were going to take a deal. I don't think you're going to take the deal.
Nah, I don't.
No.
I wouldn't say.
I for sure wouldn't take that. Not with the 5 we got right now. It's a little more difficult. You know what I'm saying, with the group, trying to take a deal like that, but
that's actually a really bigger commitment when you got that many people involved.
Exactly.
Yeah, and everybody has to agree.
There's not only 5.
And still has to put in work later. Yeah.
There's not only 5 of us. There's 5 and families.
Yeah, basically
really
5 families.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then that offer wouldn't have been enough.
So,
Five
that's not
albums for
enough.
$1 million wouldn't have been a good deal anyway. I just want to see if you guys were going to take it or not. Let's see if I can throw the money at you.
It's just, like I said, it's just tricky with that.
Do you think having a record deal is a big deal nowadays, or is it pretty much over for record companies?
I think it's half and half. I think being signed, they give you that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely going to be talked about.
Yeah.
That exposure, that marketing.
Yeah,
But they're taking more in your pocket, though. They're taking more of your money.
That's the only thing. So,
If you're a solo artist, for sure. That's
if you don't have a team or anything.
If you get the right paperwork, you know what I'm saying? If you get the right number. But as far as group wise, nah, I don't think so. I think you can make it big with just being a group if you do it right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the problem with the group like you guys have here is, and you guys can definitely relate, is getting everyone on the same page all the time. Staying on the same page for a long time. When I was with the L.A.M for a couple of years, man, let me tell you what, that's like 7, 8 people in this group, and getting us all to show up to all the events every single time.
On time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within the same 30 minutes, ready to go, or this person can't get a babysitter. Oh, so and so's girlfriend's fighting with this is going on. Oh, this guy can't make. He don't have a car.
It's like
but
God.
you need everyone to show up.
it's really like that.
Yeah,
it's really like that, man.
but when you all show up on time and you're in the parking lot before you go inside, it presents the best look you can get as a group for your brand, for everything you got going on. But it's a lot of work though. The more motherfuckers you get stacking up in the group.
It really is. Like, we'll fuck around, like, we'll go through all of that shit, but like when we're all there, and they see us walking together, they're like, "Oh shit!"
Then we're here. You can feel it.
Motherfuckers here.
Feel good,
and then when we rock the fucking show out, them motherfuckers are like, "Oh shit!"
It's the energy.
Damn.
The energy.
Energy's crazy,
It's the
but
energy.
there be hella problems,
That's
hella problems
wild.
and shit. But we try our best to fight through that shit.
I feel like every group go through that.
Hell
A lot
yeah.
of groups go through
Yeah,
that.
Absolutely.
You're dealing with a handful of individuals at one time. That's why bands break up a lot faster than solo artists, because you got so many people's different lives growing and developing at different times. It's hard to keep everyone on the same You know,
Hell yeah.
so bands like Metallica or AC/DC, you see them fucking doing 40, 50 years on the road. That's just crazy to me.
You're like, wow,
That's just crazy.
the longevity.
They got some magical shit going on.
No.
That is craziness.
So I think how we leeway that is we're still are in each individual artist.
Yeah.
I'm still dropping stuff. I'm about to drop some under Baby Cisco.
Okay.
And then we're also working on dropping stuff under L.A.M. on some NWA Wu-Tang type shit.
Okay.
That sounds
You know what I'm
very
saying?
intriguing.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
we're all working on our individual stuff, but we're always a group. You know what I'm saying? We're always together.
That was my next question. Are you guys just a collective of people that all just make music together? Poly wise, you guys just make music on your own and then you collaborate together. It's just a collective,
That second part.
pretty much.
Yeah.
The second part.
Basically a collective.
So
yeah.
before we all got together, there was really only before Bales got back in, because Bales was doing music
Yeah.
himself before. But out of the 6, it was really me, Cisco, Trey, and Sleep actually was doing some of his music.
Is that the
too.
sleepy time or sleepy? The one I see on one of this videos on YouTube. Sleepy's.
No, it's just like
It's just
somebody else?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So out of the group, it was just really me, Cisco, Trey, Bales, and sometimes Sleep doing their own music other than L.A.M. music.
Okay.
But
It's all the same.
now,
It's all together. It's all
It
about
all
building.
comes together.
It's all about building that
Really.
umbrella.
Yeah.
You guys got the umbrella.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we trying to do that.
And just for you guys, just so everyone knows, that Paulie is Nesian, not amorous. Nesian. All right.
Let's just set that straight.
Yeah, let's
real
just go ahead
quick.
and get that out there.
He's talking about polygamy. What? Fuck, no.
That's a crazy podcast. Yeah.
So who are some of your favorite local artists that you see perform, that you see active in the city? Which ones you like? Hell yeah.
Man, I feel like with us, man, if you doing the thing, we fuck with
I
you.
got a lot, man.
Yeah, we
God,
fuck
dog.
I got a lot. FOE doing their thing, man. First and foremost, shout out
them
my
young
little
boys,
homie.
right?
with you. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Them young boys.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Loco, Fairview Huna, and Bear. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
They
that's
doing
like the
their
third,
thing.
fourth time I heard him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They doing it, man.
I fuck with Sule. Big
course,
shout
yep.
out to Sule. He been doing this thing though.
Yeah, he's like his veins are out here in the music scene. you know?
Crazy. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
His
crazy.
battle rap shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, that too. He does it all, man. He's just he's just a remarkable human being.
Of
man,
course,
that's a gang, man.
Of course, the two, you know what I'm saying, that's really taking it to the lower 48s, Tay and Duck.
Yep. See, I've been trying
saying?
to tell people, man, those two right there are the ones going the hardest. Going.
The right
Tay
way.
Tarantino,
Yeah.
facts.
The right way.
Yeah.
You know what
Tay
I'm saying?
Tarantino, he blowing right now.
Yeah, he's
So-
doing in his growth from his last 3 albums to where he is now.
You could see the difference, huh?
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
That's brother right there too.
Yeah.
Tay.
There's a lot of hard up and coming artists that we try to show love to and put on our shows when we do it, and try to get them out there. Like Cody Banks, you know what I'm saying? Our Laos brother, Asian brother that's coming out of here.
Shout out Cody Banks.
No Saints doing their thing,
Cody
you know
Banks.
what I'm saying? Keola. So we definitely trying to get out there.
I think Kill is one of the people on our list. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hey,
He does a lot of bigger shows.
yeah, he's with Bad Agenda. Shout out Bad Agenda.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
There is a couple in Fairbanks too. We got
Oh, yeah, there
Trap.
is.
Chop Top.
Trap Top Teddy, man.
If you
Shout
want
out
bars,
the boy.
if you want that
Who?
old school
Yeah.
bar
Hey,
shit,
he
Trap,
man,
man,
he
Trap.
fire with the bars, man.
Man, let me go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and find him out.
He-
All right.
Hey, pull him up for sure.
Just because that
Who
shit
else?
is hard.
Teddy,
Top,
Fairbanks.
Who else from
Hey.
Fairbanks you got? It's on your radar.
Obvious.
There's Alaska Red
Alaska
for sure.
Red, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Alaska
All right.
Red for sure. Man, I
Can you
seen
name
one of his
the
first.
people on here? It's okay if you can't. I wonder if you can you name any of these people on this picture on this cover. That's Alaska Red, obviously.
Alaska Red. Damn, what's bros? Cut that out. God damn.
It's Raw Beats with he's a bad agenda.
Yeah,
Oh man,
raw for sure.
Actually, I can't even do it because it's animated. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I know him with the short hair.
Okay.
There he is, drop top Teddy.
Yeah, the Frozen Samoan.
Yeah.
He's out there in Fairbanks, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's
The Frozen
crazy.
Samoan,
That's
huh?
a hard ass to drop top Teddy. Hell yeah, that's
okay.
hard. I'm about to.
Yeah, and right now he messing with Alaska Red right now.
Yeah.
Since he's out that way.
That's smart.
Drop top hard.
That is smart.
And I think even with Trop, you know what I'm saying, he got the bars, but
He got bars.
he
Huh?
don't know where to go or like you know what I'm saying. But
And
now
he went to the right person.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure,
Exactly.
yeah.
And even he know that. You know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
got bars, huh?
Yeah.
He got bars for sure.
Got bars for days.
That's good. That's good.
I like bars.
Do you think
He got bars
that?
for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Do you think the hip hop game today doesn't care about bars? Like the climate it's in right now.
And right now, I think the melodic shit is really trending. I feel like a lot of people are listening more to the melody than the lyrics. But, man, you still got a gang of motherfuckers listening to lyrics.
Always.
I respect the bars.
I
They
respect always.
the bars.
Yeah, good bars
And
too.
good bars, too, for sure. Like, they're still a gang of them.
Yeah, I be listening to something new and I come across something, I'd be like, start over. Oh my God. Yeah.
No, this day and age is definitely on RAM, not rap.
What is that? Ram.
Rhythm and melody.
Oh, okay, good. You could tell that I don't know. yeah, rhythm and
Rap
melody,
is
huh?
rhythm and poetry, but right now today's days, if you got a cool melody and you're saying a little bit of stuff, it's gonna get
It's gonna get some vibe,
you know
huh?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll get some
But
airtime.
the underground scene, the underground scene,
That's some bullshit, man. There's some trash out there. It gets passed
How
on.
I do it, man, is if I know your shit ain't bars and it's melody, rhythm and melody, I'm gonna just fuck with it for the rhythm and melody.
For the melody, huh? I'm
But
not here.
I do have my shit that I fuck with bars with. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying,
the-
that I listen
yeah.
to like, oh shit.
Just
For the
because you
wordplay
fuck
and
with it, just
everything.
because the
You know what I'm saying?
melody is cool or whatever, and the
Exactly.
vibe is cool.
That's why
I dig
that's
it.
how I do it right there.
because the underground scene, like you know what I'm saying, with battle rapping and people that do, it's huge too.
That's
Is
where I go
it?
for my bars. If I
You
want
know
to hear
what
some
I'm saying?
fucking bars, you gotta play
Really?
some
I'm big on
Fuck,
that
they're
battle
nasty,
rap
bro.
shit, man.
How often are there battle raps?
Oh, like here in town?
Yeah.
Like in maybe once, twice a year, maybe.
Sule, huh?
That's it. Well, sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, huh?
Sometimes, yeah. And during my era, yeah,
Charles
heavy.
Dufresne,
Yeah,
Shout out Charles, man. That's my
How That's
dog.
Only.
yeah. He's good people.
That's my dog, man.
Absolutely, man. I would think, man, the people that's doing this stuff, they need to reach out to us so we could
That's
we
like what
could
he
come
was
and
saying
represent
about,
such
about
promoting.
about the promoting.
Yeah,
Yeah, reach
They're
out
not
to
connecting
somebody.
to the people that need to get it to. the
Yeah,
majority of the
because we
people.
we all in the same boat right here.
I think the last the last couple battle events that we did have, I was up north. I couldn't go.
Couldn't go.
I wanted, but if I was in town, I would have went.
We would have
went.
went.
We
Yeah, we would have went. Yeah,
been
yeah.
there.
Showed
They're
up.
good,
on
yeah.
my mama.
And it's good, healthy competition. It's really sad that the local scene gets a lot of shade for crime and violence when there is a large group of collective people that come together, and this is their passion. This is what they do. They're not here to bullshit.
Right.
They're like you guys are here on time, punctual.
Boom.
Business. I fuck with that, baby.
Business.
I fuck with that.
business.
Business.
Yeah, up front.
I was gonna ask, because you're from Long Beach and you're from Compton, it has how do you say that? Fuck it. Has colors interfered in your rap progression?
On the outside looking in, or as
On the
like our
inside,
personal-
yeah, you knowing what you know, hindsight or even whatever, has it affected your progression or your ability to deal with certain people, or you know what I'm saying? Does it fuck with your money?
So I would say, you know what I'm saying, where we come from, and you know
That's
what I'm
why I
saying, what
asked.
we do. Politics is definitely different,
Yes, they are.
but we know who
who we is, huh?
Yeah, we know who he is,
Yeah.
but we know who to look out for. And
Word.
I would say like that color shit.
Yeah.
It don't really mean nothing because you're supposed to rep where you're from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't see it any other way. We know who to look out for.
Word.
Nah, that color shit, we don't really, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you're supposed to rep where you from, but when you rep where you from, do that shit over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Hell yeah.
It's different.
Go home and scream about home.
I
mean, it's crazy though. Like when he say that, because there's a lot of people that red flag us for, you know what I'm saying, being from those, you know what I'm saying, being from different sections.
Mm-hmm.
But then like they'll look at us and be like, man, don't bang that LA shit out here. You know what I'm saying? LA back home, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But we like we'll come out and be like, man, like we rep it because we from there.
Because that's
who
where we
you
from.
are.
Yeah, that's part of me.
But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to bring LA here.
Yeah.
And make this a whole LA section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're
I
saying.
just rep it because.
So basically, what I hear is that people get misconstrued about you talking about where you from and who you are, and then they try to make it seem like you is trying to bang on them or something.
Yeah, that's pretty
like
much
it's gang
what it
related.
is.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's pretty much
Get
what
your
it is.
life together, man.
It's a real motherfucking problems.
That's why we all came up with that lingo that we stand by is peace, love, and positivity.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better try Jesus.
Yeah. I see, you guys do spread a lot of positivity and love for sure.
Yeah.
She's got good energy.
Yeah,
That's
man,
really, man.
We try to keep that energy, man, but like, you know, our beef is different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It's always going to be somebody, because to where there's dark, there's light, and where there's hot, there's cold. So where there's positivity, there's going to be some knuckleheaded fuck doing some bullshit.
To get back to your question though, with the colors, I came from a neighborhood that, you know what I'm saying, obviously all blue.
I know. I visited.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I grew up out of that. I banged, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you grew up.
And so for me being, you know what I'm saying, Park Village Crip, whoop-de-whoop, whatever, right? I come out here, I have a gang of blood homies. I fuck with my blood homies out here. You know what I'm saying? So for people to try to like put me in a position or a category where, oh, he Crip, he blood, they don't fuck with each other.
You have to do this and you must be like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I fuck with a lot of my blood homies out here. So it gets mixed up, but when they see it, they like, oh shit, like he fucking with bloods and shit.
Yeah, I feel like those people just don't. Those people are on the outside looking in.
Yeah, they've never been inside the fishbowl.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, you just spectating.
Yeah, you see some shit on a movie or something, and you're
think
like,
you know what's going on.
Yeah, get out of here.
Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do stay in my own lane.
Hey, and really tell you the truth, ain't nothing wrong with that. Because ain't no bumpers out here. ain't no bumpers.
Just stay in my own lane, but yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. So no.
All right, fellas. So, what do you got to say to the rapper who does not buy beats?
Oh.
Keep that shit in the house.
Yeah.
Keep that shit on your phone. Don't play it out loud. Nah, I'm joking, man. Hey, man. Shit. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, buy your beats, for real.
Yeah.
Because you won't be able to play that shit on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
No free beat, huh?
Man.
You will be able to post the shit, but it gets cut off on, you know, a lot of platforms. So
Especially if you use a popular beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
not worth it. It's not worth
Yeah,
it.
it comes down to how serious you take this. You know what I'm saying? If you take this serious, you know you gotta buy your beat, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta buy that.
If you want some kind of return on your investment, you're gonna have
Exactly.
You gotta invest.
Exactly.
You gotta, it takes money to make some money.
Hell yeah.
That's how you avoid being a broke rapper.
Man.
You know, have a job.
Man, I tell you, some shit is age old as time, huh? Takes money to make money. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Well, what do you think a beat should cost?
Yeah, what's fair for a beat?
Say, like completely, like what you personally think. If I made a beat, you liked it, really liked it enough to pay money for it. What's the most you want to pay for a beat? Before that's like, that's outrageous. I'm not paying fucking $3,000 for a fucking beat. You're tripping.
I wouldn't do that unless it came from.
I don't think an artist can even answer that, like, really, because it should be up to the producer.
Well, I mean, and it is, but you're also the consumer. So, what are you willing to pay for a beat?
Shit, I'll answer that, man. Fuck, I'll pay up to good motherfucking $150
for one.
For one beat.
That motherfucker better slap though, huh?
It better slap. Yeah. But my whole thing is like, if that song blow because yo lyrics in that beat,
he coming with you.
He coming with us. You know what I'm saying? He gonna. He better take that 150.
Yeah, take that 150 and come get this 1.5.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to be honest though, it depends on the producer, because if you fuck with each other, I think your personal producer should just give you beats.
He should be dumping on you.
He should be dumping that shit on
whatever he's gotten.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know each other and you got to pay for the shit, pay for it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that shit slap.
See, but that's where you find somewhere that you can, somebody you fucks with, somebody that fucks with you, because you might have to pay for those first 2-3 beats. Yep. But after the third time, a homie's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, hey man, this motherfucker keep coming. I like his sound to do. Hey, here you go. Here's 10 for you.
The producer got to fuck with you for that.
Exactly. For that, okay, yeah.
And the artist just got to make it slap, man. Like, you got to be really. That goes back to being passionate about it. You gotta really put your all into that shit, cause you paying for the damn thing.
Yeah,
you be a fool not to.
You be a fool not to.
Yeah, you buy that beat and just go there and put on some tuna fish on that motherfucker.
Oh God, man, you know what I'm saying?
Just slapping it on the beat.
You fuck around, buy a $500 beat exclusive. You going A B C D E F G. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, hey, the producer's just gonna look at you like, you bought it, man.
Nah, it's yours. Okay,
it's yours.
You do what you want.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be passionate about it, man. You just gotta really put your all into that shit. Like, $250, if you buying a beat for over $150, you gotta put it all in.
You ought to. See, yeah.
The reason why I say it just depends is because you gonna pay, like, if you got it, you gonna pay for a Dr. Dre beat.
If you can, you will.
Yeah,
because that might be the motherfucker to, you right.
It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because,
you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
But then you got motherfuckers who not Dre, and they be like, man, I need $500. What? That's rent, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like that though. If you want exclusive beats, it's probably a hell of a lot more than that.
For real,
bro.
Yeah. I got hit with a rack.
Yeah, for
one.
For one.
He playing
exclusive. And I looked at him, I was like, all right. I took his
Was it fire though? Was it fire?
I took his beats are fire. He's from Russia.
Okay.
A homie from Russia. So I'm like, his beats are fire. I took his beat without paying for it, and I recorded over it.
Yep.
And I sent it to his ass. He was like, what the fuck?
Ain't
nobody ever sounded like that on my beats. So he lowered that shit to $250.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was like, yo. I was like, all right, I can work with $250, but you trying to slap me with a rack
for the bando?
I'm not even rich like that.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, stop it. Stop it right now.
I'm still trying to make it out. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool though. That beat was fire,
huh?
Do you feel like it's really it's worth it to find a buddy who makes the beats?
You're so funny, a buddy.
A buddy, a friend,
for sure.
A pal, somebody who believes in it,
it's worth it for sure.
Yeah.
ML Tyler, who we've been going to, he makes beats, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's more of an engineer.
He's more of an engineer.
Mixing and mastering.
And recording. So he records our shit.
Yeah, the back end.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
is your guys' relationship with him, like, in the studio good?
And
like
we brothers, man. Like,
you guys are talking, he's like, okay, I understand. Then he hits the boards and he says, yep, sounds like, yep, okay. Yeah.
Hey, I will say he go overboard.
That shit's important.
Yeah.
He go overboard a little.
Hey, that's Tyler,
good though.
Overboard, yeah, that's good though. That's good though.
Everybody that we sent to him, they know what we talking about, man.
Okay.
But we put him on game though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to brag off of, you know what I'm saying, putting him on game. But you know what I'm saying? we brought a lot of talent to his, you know what I'm saying,
to his location. Hell yeah.
And so he,
You know what that's like, huh?
Popping.
Yeah.
He low key popping. So for him to do like our music, we go a lot of places, but for me personally, I feel like I rock better with Tyler.
Yeah, it's always good to have a home base where you're at. It's like if somebody hit me up was like, "Hey, let's do a song. Can you come over in the studio?" And I show up and I'm walking to their bedroom with 5 other dudes sitting on a bed and something in the closet. I'm not going to be able to sit here. I'm not about to be able to sit here on the bed with these motherfuckers and write a verse right now. It's not. It's not happening.
No. Especially if I don't know them.
No.
Yeah, no, because I'm gonna be sitting here looking at every last one of y'all, making sure I don't get snuffed.
What is
That's facts, though.
What are 3 things you need to hit the studio? If you're going for studio time, what are 3 things you need to take with you?
If you're paying for studio time, gotta be prepared. Your lyrics, water. That's gotta be you. Well, hey, I don't know about water, but I think that's just a big boy thing. Water and shit. Be consistent with how you go in and handle your job. Shit.
What do you need?
Oh, personally?
Yeah, that's what I was asking, baby.
What do you need?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
He need icy, a blunt,
shit.
and
shit, man, water, hella water.
Right on, Big Nigga Nation.
My lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And
you got your shit on the phone or you got it on paper?
I got it on my phone.
You read it off the phone?
I read it off my phone for sure.
I can't do that shit. I gotta put it on paper.
Old school.
Yeah.
Old school, yeah. I can't do the read from the phone thing. It's weird.
I feel it. I'm not. My older brother rap. He do a lot of writing.
With the writing, yeah.
And he for sure do it on paper too.
It's something with me like it's a memory thing because if I got it and I wrote it down, it locks it in twice in my brain, so it's easier to memorize. Yeah. I know when I hit the booth, I like to have it all here. I don't need the paper. I need it so I could put all my emotion and everything I got into it.
Knowing what I'm saying. Huh?
Knowing what I'm saying. I don't like to read it off the paper. I like to.
That makes sense.
So I always have to write it down. I can't do it off the phone.
Most of the time, I be like, if I have hella time before studio, I'll memorize that shit. And so when I memorize it, I just go in that bitch, throw the headphones on.
I could just imagine the energy when all 5 of you guys are in that studio.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Crazy.
What do you need?
Yeah, what do you need? 3 things you need.
Me personally, I would say my verse, my beat, and a clear mindset.
Oh, well said.
When I say clear mindset, I mean like I gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I do, read off my phone, but majority of the time I'm coming in there already
ready
memorized,
handling business.
Yeah, ready to go.
I'm one of those. I can spit any verse I've ever written ever.
Damn.
I only know one other dude like that.
From front to back. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I try to get myself right before I go there, so I ain't wasting no time.
That's crazy.
Sometimes some people they go to the studio and they just want to chill and stuff like that. I'm cool with that too, but if I'm paying for that motherfucker,
I can chill at home. I done already paid rent.
As soon as you say to motherfuckers like the chill city, I'm like, oh, they ain't paying for time.
They're not, man.
They're there to hang out. You
differently if you was. I mean, if you got it like that, shit, kudos to you. But
but chances are that hourly rate is way more than your hourly rate. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shit is not cheap.
Shut up. You pay more than your hourly rate.
I went in there. Fuck,
facts,
especially when we got regular jobs. We clock out and clock back in. So
yeah.
Ain't wasting no time, man.
Yeah, I went to Money on a Track on the east side. If you guys haven't been there, you should. He also does videos at somebody else.
B Money?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We was just there not that long ago.
Okay. Anyways, I was recording my last album down there, and I got 4 hours of studio time. I was on the slope, had my shit ready, prepared. I was spitting it, getting ready. Came home. I dropped like 11 songs in 4 hours. Like that, it had everything. Laid it all
locked
just
in. That's what I'm talking about.
Sounds exhausting.
Just knocked it out. He was like, I ain't never had somebody come here and then And dude, I mean, I'll lock in. I'm paying for this time. I need to knock this shit out.
Yeah, I need to maximize this time.
Yeah, because I got to give you some more bread when it comes time to making this shit sound right. Yeah. So wherever I can minimize my expenditures on it, I'm going to. Even if I gotta go a little harder on my shit.
Absolutely. I mean, because ain't nobody gonna drive your car like you.
Yeah, you damn right. Yeah.
11 songs.
Real shit.
Yeah. And then a 4-hour session.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what we trying to do. That's what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you think the best rapper alive was always debatable?
Because so here's the thing. When people say, "What's your top 5?"
Good question.
What's your top 5? I feel like you should have at least 2 or 3 different top 5s.
Yeah.
One that a top 5 as far as the skill set, as far as like
like a lyricist,
rapping,
songwriting.
You should have a 5 for that, and then you should have a 5 for your personal favorite. Because that's different. You know what I'm saying?
think so.
Like shit you just like to play, and some shit you listen to really listen to.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
my favorite top 5, like my personal top 5, is not my same top 5 on who I think can rap the best.
Since you say that, I have to agree.
Yeah,
I have to, because it's like there's no way I would compare Gucci and Eminem or Jay-Z or there's no way.
Come on now. You got that. That's why I said there has to be. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, but they should be different.
Do you listen to majority of rap music?
Yeah.
Like in the 24 hours a day, when you wake up in your everyday personal life, you bump rap music?
I listen to everything.
Everything?
Whatever's playing, I'll bump it. If I don't like it, I'll turn that shit off.
Fair enough.
No, like we love music. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna play other stuff: reggae, country, R&B. The slow jams, the oldies. But I think for me personally, it's just rap. Because you know what I'm saying, I gotta listen to the lane I'm in. You know what I'm
To the lane I'm in.
Try to get some inspiration.
If you're looking for a beat, what are you looking for? It's got a what?
I feel like everybody can say the same. They gotta match the vibe I'm trying to aim for.
Well, of course, but you know what? It's got to have 808s. It's got to sound like a trap song, or it needs to have,
For me, it got.
I can understand the vibe. I can understand that.
Trap as fuck.
It's got to beat. It's got to beat the trunk.
It got to slap. The
Okay.
speakers in the back got to thump.
The reason why I say that is the vibe is because sometimes when you approach a song, you want it to sound like it came out in that era.
Okay.
So if I was to do I'm working on a West Coast G-Funk EP.
So that's gonna sound like Warren G, Nate Dogg and them.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look for the synths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna look for that rock. But if I'm approaching a song that I want, some lovey-dovey for the females type shit, it gotta match. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it don't thump like the West Coast G-Funk, but it gotta match the vibe.
The vibe
you're
what it is.
going for. Okay.
That's
That
why I
makes
say it like
sense.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That makes sense.
And then our turn up shit that we like to perform in the club and get requested to come. Obviously, I got a thump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That be upbeat. It got a thump. So yeah, that's what I mean by match the vibe.
Crazy.
What do you like to make the most? The club shit's easy to make, huh?
I mean, it is because we match our vibes. But me personally, I like that. I'm West Coast G-Funk.
Are you guys usually?
okay.
Depends on who's on it.
To that too.
Are you guys usually like together at one point with a brand new beat, coming up with something from 100% scratch,
Yeah,
or is it,
100%.
or is it just like you got the beat, you came up with the hook, and then you share it with the fellas?
It's both.
It's both.
You both?
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
both. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we be chilling and then we be like, all right, let's look for something. Boom, then this he is our hook man right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he would start humming something. Boom. Once we oh shit, that shit's hard. He start adding words.
Yeah, that's how you
And
fucking do it. That's how you
while
make a
he's
good
doing
hook.
it,
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to find a flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
trying to find a flow because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you are the same when you go into a song. You have hella flows.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have hella flow that you want.
But it's all about doing
Yeah.
that little humming and finding the right. Yeah.
Finding that right cadence.
Yeah, just that right. It's right. As soon as you find that right little
flow,
wave, you ride that bitch all the way
It's a
out.
rap.
Because
Yeah.
I think a lot of people know that, like, when you listen to your old songs, and like, you know, it's bumping, everybody's listening to it. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like, oh shit, I could have.
You can hear
I
something
could have switched
different.
it up right here. You know what I'm saying? I could have changed the rhyme scheme or the beat pattern. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like when I play my old songs and I hear like what I could have and should have done at that time when I made that song, I couldn't have.
True.
Because I wasn't as seasoned as I hadn't prepared it as much. One thing I think made my delivery a lot different than a lot of other people's was that I spent a lot of time outside in the cold weather, headphones on, walking around and rapping, getting that body movement to. So my deliveries, it's just a little more. It's got a little more something. It's got a little more weight to it in the back. So I mean, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
We're talking about music.
I know, but the reason why we were talking about what we were talking about.
Shit, what you smoking? Nah,
Yeah.
Let me have some of that.
So if somebody approached you and said, I like the music you write, but I want you to write for somebody else, and I want you
ghostwriting.
to ghostwrite, and I'll give you $1,000 a song.
My nigga seriously think about that. He's like,
I would do it.
I don't know.
I would do it. I mean, they do that.
But they would need 20 songs written that they get to pick from first before you get this deal. But every song that they pick that they like,
they'll give you $1,000 for.
Yeah. What I see from what I've seen on the internet was that these major labels will have these brainstorm rooms, these buildings or whatnot. They have a bunch of 10, 12 rooms in it like this where people go and they clock in and they write fucking songs for fucking 10 hours a day. And then at the end of the day, you fucking go home, and then the label just goes through them and finds the ones they like, and then they buy
That's crazy. And they buy them from those people.
I don't know if you get $1,000 for a song, but I mean, that's how it works. That's how it works for these labels.
Wild.
Shit, for me, man, if you don't know how to write your own shit, I ain't gonna deal with it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna.
You still bump you still bump like Drake or something like that, though. It's not that important.
Yeah, he don't look like a Drake nigga to me. I don't think that's his thing.
I fuck with Drake, but I know he get his shit ring.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I think when you,
I just feel like that's a business move.
After a certain time, I have to agree.
Like, if somebody was to pay me $1,000 to write something, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna send it to you. But when the conversation comes on, if you feel like you're a lyricist, your name should not come up.
You should respectfully bow out of that.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Yeah, it's none of your business.
It's a business move. You're gonna get your money, but when that conversation comes up, you better not open your mouth.
Don't be acting like you got bars.
You better not open your mouth.
Hey, respectfully though,
He said your mouth.
Drake and all of them, they do all that. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, whatever. They still get their money. They hustle.
Yeah.
So I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
It's all it's a hustle.
Shit,
it's a grind.
Do your thing. Get your money, but if you just doing it for the hell of it, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody to ghostwrite for you for the hell of it. You're not going to drop it or you're not going to do nothing with it. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's a waste of your time and theirs. Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people.
Sure enough.
I know a lot of people out here that would request a ghostwrite.
I think it'd be easier. I mean, I would much rather write for be connected to that database of ghostwriting, write songs, send it in, get paid for them, and not have to deal with the publicity, the public. And I could still walk into Walmart and get my fucking milk and cookie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That seems like the way to go.
Low key, yeah.
I guarantee you, a lot of them super famous ass motherfucking people hate their lives to the fact that they can't get out at the gas station and get something if they wanted to. It's simple as that. They got to be like, man, I wish I could fucking do that, but I can't do that now. It's unsafe.
Oh shit!
I mean, I feel like we're getting into the business part of it. We would all want to. We would have aimed for the bag if the fame didn't come with it. But some people
say
want
that again.
The fame that people will try to. It's more of like I would say people like us or me personally. I would get the bag before the fame.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you could.
Yeah.
But then I feel like
they hand in hand.
There's a lot of people that want the fame.
And then there's people who just want to be famous. Yeah. I just want to be well known.
Yeah.
A lot of times when I did local shows in town, I would sit back and I'd watch some other people, and they'd be up there with their sunglasses on and just little sloppy drunk. They're there to have a good time and feel like their favorite rapper. They're not really there to put on a good show. They're not really there to. You know what I'm saying? You'll see some people out there like
Shut
that.
up.
That's facts.
For real?
Oh
my God.
They're still highly inspired by Meek Mills or Jay-Z or whoever their inspirations are, and they can rap, but all they really want to do is go out to the club on a Friday,
look
Saturday
like them.
night. Not look or feel. Have a couple of drinks, mingle with some bitches, feel like you the man, and then rap on stage and feel like you Lil Wayne.
Oh my God.
It's a big difference between those people and the people who show up to shut shit down.
That is unfortunate. To thine own self be true.
But I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's on their own journey and wants to take it to a certain place.
To a certain place. Yeah, that might be their pinnacle, and they're great with it.
Yeah, and they're fine with that.
Yep.
And they're fine with that, which is fine.
Which is okay. Yeah, no wrong, no right.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Motherfucker, you is not Drake on a Friday night downtown Anchorage, okay? You can't be out here doing that shit, okay? Take your fucking sunglasses
my
off.
God, at 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, stop it. That's funny. Oh my
man.
gosh.
So what's up next for you fellas?
Good question, Better Rock.
Music wise, what's the next?
Like music wise, or like what we got going on coming out?
What's coming out? What's the next thing I'm going to see posted that's going to be new?
There we go.
Right now we working on a visual that we also shot with Team Mash that is going under L.A.M. called Rockstar.
That sounds fun.
It's a crowd favorite.
It's a crowd favorite, huh?
'Cause,
Where's your favorite place to put music?
as far as
To post it.
What are you posting? What is your main?
He's like,
Which social media site is your most gets most of your attention?
I would say IG.
Instagram.
IG, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
I keep hearing stuff about this Instagram.
yeah, because a lot of our fan base is young in high school still, so you know what I'm saying, they can't come to the shows.
That's one of the problems we have. I think
Interesting.
out here when I asked earlier, what do you think we're lacking? And I think we need an outlet for people who are under 18 to go.
Yeah,
Places,
that would be crazy. I mean,
it would change the game for sure.
yeah, man. I mean, we just got
And it would be popping.
Yeah, we just got game from his cousin. Our recent show that we did with Correg, and his pops, was dropping some gems because Correg was with Bird Vision with Roddy Reds.
Okay.
And he got a dizzle dazzle and get his feet wet being next to him. So when he was telling us, man, we gotta hit the high schools.
Yeah.
We gotta hit the high schools, man. But that also comes with the type of music that we make.
Yeah.
I mean, but we got a lot of PG stuff that we don't really perform.
Correct.
Because a lot of people want to turn up.
Yeah.
So, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We're going to bring that. But we have a lot of PG stuff that we have to offer that still, you know what I'm saying, is a vibe. So,
Yeah.
That's actually really smart. I mean, I don't. Interesting.
If I would have started rapping in high school, it would have been a completely different game for me.
yeah.
Yeah, instead of starting it out now, because then you're immediately plugged into that fan base of there's 400 to 600 people that come to this building every single day that you have an outlet to share your CDs with, give your stickers out.
Imagine how many people go to prom.
Boom, and then those people,
School dance.
like you were saying earlier, leave and then they go home and
go
talk to the 4 or 5 other people that live in their house.
It was great.
Yeah.
And we know for a fact we have a big, like a good,
Huge base.
A good following. It's a good following.
That's in different high schools, man. We get hit up all the time that we post our music and stuff like that, but they only see us, post a little snippet of our performance that we did at a 21 plus event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're trying to do, man. And
Interesting.
To get like a under 18 show.
yeah,
It's got they're usually more like in the summertime parking lot type, outside of Coots, something like that. But yeah, in order to get to that level we were talking about, we got to get the youth able to come to the shows.
yeah. But see, one thing is though is a lot of the youth out here is minorities, so for them, everybody's been in high school. Your mom you're not going to that.
You're not going to that. Yeah.
We got to bring it to the schools.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? We got to come to their parking lot because they have no choice but to go there.
It's already,
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the best way, and that's something that we're gonna try to tap in with.
I give a lot of these stickers out to the high school kids in my house and tell them to give them to their friends. Because my fan base is our age, 20 mid 30s. They're not into these, and I've already captured them with my brand and what I got going on. And now I need to find a new way to tap into another pool of people. And what better way than to the next generation?
Yeah, man, because they're the ones that's gonna be in the clubs pretty soon.
Yeah.
In the next 4 or 5 years, 3 years.
When they're legal to go out and vibe and
Yeah.
I want to hear that L.A.M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Play that L.A.M. shit. Play that Mike Perry shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta tap in with the youngins, man.
Yeah. Highly important, especially in the hip hop scene.
Yeah, man. And they're the ones who support us too. You know, they run up the streams, they listen to it every day.
Yeah.
So why are we not gonna show that love back? You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like these streaming platforms pay you what you're worth per song?
Personally,
Per stream. Say if you're getting 0.006 of a penny for one stream.
Jesus Christ.
Or if you're making
Definitely not worth it.
if you're making 30
no.
if they give you 60 cents for every song that you sell.
I don't know, man, because
I mean, you could sell a song
personally
100,000 times,
for
but
me, yeah, it is worth it because before the shit, I wasn't getting nothing.
nothing. No, okay, now you're getting something.
So,
Oh, see,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, for me to see the progress, man, that shit's hella worth it for me. I know as time goes on, because, you know what I'm saying, our music, it's not bad music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's definitely good. For sure, yeah. You can rock to it.
Good quality music, and it should be worth a good amount, you know what I'm saying? But for now, like, I'll take whatever comes. You know, as far as, you know what I'm saying, these outlets, these platforms that are actually paying us for us to put our shit on there. So I'm with all that right now.
yeah, because it takes it to a different part of where we're not. You know what I'm saying?
Have you guys got some merch printed off and sold it at a show yet?
No.
Not yet.
You
Not
need
yet.
to- you
We're
need
working
to-
on it.
No,
We're working on it.
That needs to be
Well,
one of
man,
the things you're working on.
That
Because you already got enough people in the crowd who have an L.A.M. shirt,
Yeah.
plus the people on the stage who got them. That's going to tell me, the other guy in the crowd who doesn't have one, that's liking the music that you're playing, and I see it at the table, I can get me a fucking hoodie for $35, $40, $45.
No, yeah, we
Let me get
definitely
that.
working on that. Yeah. It's coming. It's
And I could wear it to class.
Yeah.
coming. No.
Tough. Tough.
I like that you did that song with your dad, and he's also Cisco.
Yeah. So
So is that where you got your name from?
yeah. It's also my, that's my name.
So your whole life?
Yeah.
You've had it? Okay, that's what I was wondering. If you've been rocking with your whole life. Because I seen the art with the picture of your dad, you on Instagram. That's where I was like, oh, okay.
And he's Cisco too.
Yeah. A
Big Cisco.
Big,
Cisco.
yeah, because you
Yeah.
back Cisco. Yeah. Don't forget the big homeboy. Yeah. Showed up. Showed up.
Oh, man. What do you think is the most impactful for you? Doing shows, making a song, or making a video?
Good question. Me personally, I would say show.
Because that really showcases your shit.
It showcases it, and you know what I'm saying. I get to look at the people who's fucking with my shit. Like, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Firsthand. You know what I'm saying, and maybe somebody that didn't know who I
Was there?
was there, and to see them dancing and stuff, and then they come to me afterwards, like, "Yo, where can I find these?" Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's what really pushes,
The
artists to
growth.
keep on going,
The growth,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Being
See it
active.
firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's really worth it for someone to stop just recording in their closet or in their home to actually go out into the community, into the scene, look for a show, become an active local artist? Like there's definitely a difference between
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
what you're getting.
You gotta
getting in return?
put that footwork. You know
Yeah, you have to leave your fucking house. You can't just. A lot of people will stay at home, record in their closet, which is fine. Record your songs however you want to, but you still need to take that shit and come out.
It's got to get out.
You got to be active. You got to come out to a show, find out who's putting these shows on. Say, hey, I want a slot. Can I get a slot? I got a slot. I'll be here next Friday, and mingle with these people who are out here chasing the same dream you are. Build these relationships with these people out here because they're trying to get it just like you.
Gotta do the footwork, man.
That's where that passion comes in, man. That's where that passion comes in.
The footwork counts.
You can't
man.
expect nothing out of it if you're just staying home in your basement. That's only
just a hobby. Just a hobby.
Posting shit on the web and shit, huh? That it don't. You got to get out here.
I mean, I know people who do it though, but they hard as fuck, man. Like,
I know quite a few people who are really good at rapping, like way better than me, but have zero drive or no natural hustle to put something together. So it takes a lot to make this thing shake.
Yeah.
right.
You get what I'm saying? It does.
Hell yeah.
There's some people who got way better bars than me, can come up with way better songs than me, but they have zero drive to manufacture a CD, put it out, and then actually go out and hit the streets with it and sell it.
And that's too much. I'm not doing
I've had
that.
quite a few rap homies. I've seen their album release die in their back seat. You know what I'm saying?
Back seat.
In their back seat, unsold, never pushed out, just a waste of whatever it cost to press those CDs up because they made a CD and it didn't
Push it. They didn't get it out.
They thought it was just going to sell itself. Doesn't work like that.
They don't.
It don't. It's a slow grind, but it's a grind. It's worth it. It's worth
That's
it.
crazy.
We're gonna wrap this up and then come back with the random questions. You guys comfortable with that?
Hell yeah, man. Good
time so far. I got to take a piss. But
I figured.
Yeah, I had 2 of these already. This podcast is sponsored by Exclusive Empire K9s. You can hit them on the Instagram. You see the link on the thing. We got L.A.M in the building. We're about to come back and answer these random world questions. We out.
All right.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy, you gon' make me do this, please.